Proverbs 28 verse 1 says, "The wicked flee when no one pursues, but the righteous are bold as a lion." This verse paints a powerful picture of the difference between the righteous and the wicked. The wicked are always afraid. They run even when no one is chasing them. Their guilt and fear control them, but the righteous are different. They are as bold as lions. They have a clear conscience because they live right. They are not afraid because they trust in God. This doesn't mean they are never afraid. It means they don't let fear control them. They face their fears with God's help. They are courageous because they know God is with them. Why do the wicked live in fear? They know deep down that what they are doing is wrong. They are afraid of getting caught. They are afraid of the consequences of their actions. The righteous, on the other hand, have a clean heart. They strive to live according to God's will. They know God is on their side. This gives them confidence and courage. When we choose to live right, we don't have to be ruled by fear. We can face life's challenges with boldness, knowing that God is with us. Proverbs 28 verse 1 also tells us that the righteous are bold as a lion. Lions are strong and courageous animals. They are not easily intimidated. They stand their ground. In the same way, the righteous are strong in their faith. They stand firm in their convictions. They don't back down when challenged. They are not afraid to stand up for what is right. This doesn't mean they are aggressive or mean-spirited. Their boldness comes from a place of love and righteousness. They are not trying to prove themselves. They are simply living out their faith with courage. Proverbs 28 verse 2 says, "When a country is rebellious, it has many rulers, but a man of understanding and knowledge maintains order." This verse highlights the chaos and instability that wickedness brings. When people reject God's ways and live selfishly, it leads to disorder and confusion. Everyone wants to be in charge. There is no unity or peace. Wickedness creates a breeding ground for corruption and injustice. It weakens the moral fabric of society and leads to its downfall. Section 5. Wisdom from above. Proverbs 28 verse 2 also emphasizes the importance of understanding and knowledge. A wise and knowledgeable leader can bring order to chaos. True wisdom comes from God. When we seek His guidance through prayer and studying His word, He gives us the discernment to make right choices. A leader who fears God and seeks His wisdom will rule with justice and fairness, bringing stability and prosperity to the nation. Section 6. The power of integrity. Proverbs 28 verse 6 says, "Better is the poor who walks in his integrity than one perverse in his ways, though he be rich." This verse reminds us that true wealth is not measured by material possessions, but by the condition of our heart. Integrity is about being honest and upright in all our dealings. It's about living in alignment with our values, even when no one is watching. A person of integrity may not have much materially, but they possess something far more valuable, a clear conscience and God's favor. Section 7. Leading with wisdom. Proverbs 28 verse 16 says, "A ruler who lacks understanding is a great oppressor, but he who hates covetousness will prolong his days." This verse warns against the dangers of a leader who is driven by greed and a lust for power. When a leader is more concerned with enriching themselves than serving the people, it leads to oppression and injustice. A wise leader, on the other hand, is characterized by their humility and their hatred for covetousness. They understand that their position is a responsibility, not a privilege. Section 8. The legacy of righteousness. Proverbs 28 verse 10 says, "Those who lead the upright astray into an evil way will fall into their own pit, but the blameless will inherit good." This verse highlights the far-reaching consequences of our actions. When we influence others towards righteousness, we not only bless their lives, but also leave a positive legacy for generations to come. However, those who entice others into sin will ultimately face the consequences of their own wickedness. Our actions have a ripple effect. Let's strive to leave a legacy of righteousness and inspire others to follow God's ways. Section 9. A call to courage. Proverbs 28 verses 1 to 10 teach us the importance of living a righteous life. It encourages us to be bold like lions, standing firm in our faith and resisting the temptation to compromise. Let us be people of integrity, seeking wisdom from God and influencing others for good. When we choose righteousness, we not only experience God's peace and favor, but also inspire others to do the same.